Go ahead and call the meeting to order, I reckon. See, we need to get an approval of the minutes from the last meeting held on
Motion.
26th February. Do we have any public comment? Consider moving. I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I had a feeling it's gonna be unanimous, that's why I was gonna write down.
Yes, sir. All right. Public comment? Anybody in the gallery? None? All right. Rules discussion. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Chairman. Basically, back in March and February, we had a county commission meeting at the end of February, is the fourth Monday because of a national, of a holiday. I think it was President's Day. And then about 10 days later, we had our committee meetings for the March meetings, and it just kind of struck me wrong. And I came up with the idea that if we have a third Monday fall on a legal holiday, that we just move our full county commission meeting to the next business day. And so that's the rule that I've kind of had Mr. Jennings here draft up as a rule change for us. And I would appreciate y'all supporting it.
So specifically Martin Luther King Day and President's Day, is that correct, Jim?
Yeah, I mean, that's the most common. I think Juneteenth will sometimes fall there in June. But there's no, I can't think of any other holidays. I mean, obviously Thanksgiving will never do it. Christmas is too late in the month to do it, mathematically. And I can't think of any other holidays where it happens. Easter's always on a Sunday, so.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Second.
Also, I think Mr. Jones, Commissioner Jones, spoke to you about possibly changing something else.
Y'all gotta vote on this too? Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. Go right ahead. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Sorry, y'all.
That's my bad.
It's all right. And also, Commissioner Jones had called me, and one of the things that he wanted me to kind of bring up as a discussion, nothing, I'm not asking for you guys to vote on it last minute. This is something he gave to me. Basically, we've had a few committee meetings that are happening simultaneously. And so commissioners are having to choose which one they want to go to, whether they're on the committee or not, or even our constituents would have to choose which committee to go to if they're interested in both of them. And so he just kind of had an idea of talking about and discussing ways that we could make sure that if there's two committee meetings on the same date, that they don't happen simultaneously. Maybe we make sure that they just happen prior to the other one, or one after the
I
other.
think that's an excellent idea.
Chair, a question, do we currently have a rule on that, or will this be actually a new rule then?
Not that I'm aware of.
It's not a rule, we'd modify one of the rules for that committee meeting, should say no to, would be set at the same time on the same day.
That should have never happened anyway.
It shouldn't, but it's happening a little bit more frequently than
Yes.
it used to. Of course, you got more committees than you've ever had.
I think also during budget season, it's probably gonna be harder to avoid, just because more committees have to meet. And so,
Well,
kind of a,
two committees don't have to meet 5:30, one of them meet 5:30, then at 6:30.
I think that's why that's been happening, it's during the budget season.
Yeah. You say you sick, what?
I feel good.
Get us on through everything.
Is this something y'all would like to go ahead and vote on?
What rule would that be in? I hadn't looked at that, but I'll find it right. We won't do it tonight, even if y'all approve it, but now, you can suspend the rules tonight and do this one that you did about the third Tuesday. But I didn't have one prepared for this, I didn't know about it.
Y'all want some time to think on it then before we take a vote?
Well, I think we probably need to find,
Yes.
what rule we're gonna amend and how that's gonna be.
Yes,
So
rule.
I make a motion to defer.
Okay.
Second.
I think it's an excellent idea. I don't think we should have ever been having meetings at the same time where somebody had to choose one or the other.
Right.
Need to be a vote.
Yeah.
All right, if we're good with that, let's, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. We have any old business to come before this committee? Any new business come before the committee?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
Thank you, guys.
I'll find what rule.